Hello everyone, this is Valacar, and welcome back to Material Energy Hypercubed. This is episode 15. So I've done some exploring in the Nether Sphere, and we have several quests to turn in. First things, I got all these nether bricks. I'm going to convert them all to this type of nether brick, because I can actually use them. And you see I got witch water from in there. And I got nether warts. So we'll go in there in a little bit. Let's turn in some quests. Actually, there's a good bucket. There's a good thing right there. I want to get rid of this witch water for right now. I got the witch water I needed for the quest. I wanted 10 buckets, and unfortunately the way the 10 buckets is, you couldn't have it do it as a quest reward, or the automatic turn in one. You had to turn it in manually, submit it, so you actually had to have 10 buckets of witch water on you. And I was surprised I actually had 10 buckets laying around from a bunch of the other rewards I've gotten. Because I had transferred out 5 buckets of nutrient distillate. I still have 5 buckets of hooch in there. I got 1 bucket of the blazing pyrolithium right here. I need 5, so there are 4 more there. So I've been running around trying to do stuff, and I can't put any of these in my system because it's pretty much full. So we're going to have to come up with an ME drive for some more drives here. So this wants to set up for us to make a I don't know, let's just run around with that guy still. So this is for making a mob spawner, or mob farm, with conveyor belt, necrotic, with me some necrotic bones, and a reward bag. So we'll go ahead and claim this one. And actually, we won't open this up just yet. We're going to hold on to them right now. Throw these in there. That's one thing I want to do. Is we got this guy here. Because I've went off and made everything for it. So I got a red heart canister, yellow heart canister, and there's a green heart canister, which takes the yellow heart and the golden apple. I don't know what the difference between these are exactly. Can be eaten or store 30 hearts. Well, if you'd want to eat it, I don't want to eat it. I want to equip it. That gives me another heart, and notice I got my vulcanite armor. It's actually a second set of vulcanite armor that I've made. I'll go through some of these quests. This tree I made, it's actually over in the chem lab. This quest, we mined a bunch of that out of the entrance and converted it. This was down in the bottom. I wanted 10 of them, and gives me a quadruple compressed cookie, reward bag, and dense. Okay, now I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back, and oh, what was this here for the crafter? I built this auto crafter. 6 reward bags. That's impressive amount. The Gintos. I finally managed to find one of these essence or spirit things. Killed it, so I can claim that one. Lost Soul, Soul Sand. Got the red and the black frequency in the main room. This one, I'm not sure exactly where that is. I made this Soul Sand. And how I made it through my chemistry book down here. See, basic, good. There's another good. That's a greater. Nice. So yeah, we look in our book here. And I got recipe for soul sand. It's 3 lead, some beryllium, silicone, and oxygen. And also the nether rack, I made the nether rack. It's silicone, oxygen, and iron. The nether brick that I have, what I used it for, I took them and decomposed them. And that nether brick is insane when you decompose it. Because it gives like all of this stuff. I don't know how much tungsten I got. That's nickel and titanium, iron, carbon, some more titanium. There's tungsten, zinc, technium, which is radioactive. Even got chlorine and zinc out of it. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff. I took an entire stack of tungsten and actually put it through the fission reactor and separated it down to eventually just helium and beryllium, then combined it back to make carbon through the fusion reactor. And I used those to make my diamonds that I used for the hearts. I'll go ahead and claim, actually, slow vial and slow fragment. I'm not sure. So, got the nether wart, found that in the lower level. I also found the area that has the wool that we're going to collect. So we'll collect that at the end of this episode, or actually a little bit later in the episode. This may be where I get the soul sand from, too. Because the nether wart and stuff. I'll claim this one. And then last is solarium, which I built this. I made some of the solarium and used it already. I needed some more. So I'll go ahead and collect that one. Hopefully I have room for that. Because I still have to build this farming station. And it actually takes solarium to build. So let's see what I can throw in here. Did it actually take that? It actually took a reward bag. How did it take the reward bag? Well, that's weird. It must be my one that's completely full of items. Okay, lots of nether warts, which I can't really throw it in there. Okay, let's go ahead and make this farmer. Oh, no, farmer took a diamond hoe. That was the only thing I'm missing, I think. Yeah, I have everything. I thought I had everything. Oh, electrical steel and a diamond hoe. Let's make electrical steel, iron, silicon, and coal. Got one of them. That'd be 4 total. Go 4 of these guys. And then some iron. Okay, so go ahead and throw those in there. Actually, I need to break those down. Find a spot to throw some of this stuff here. I'm actually almost out of room, and like almost every chest that I have. Actually, no. Guess I'm not as much out of room as I thought I was. Dense ore. Throw this stuff in there. Soul binder, use for it. Type of broken spawner. That'll be good. Throw him over here. Don't have any energy to it. I'll take care of my energy stuff to that in just a little bit. I'll throw this stuff in there now. Get the electrical steel running. So I'll give me my 4 electrical steel. Other quests. Bake to Win, I actually have a quest in because there's so many zombies in there. I killed all of them. Got another triple compressed cookie. Now I got this wanted 1 quadruple compressed. Didn't I get a quadruple compressed? Yes, I do. Oh, it wants me to craft it. They're funny. We can do that. There. It's made. Triple. And then that's sextuple. Now, community spatial areas. I could, by all rights. That's 3 triple compressed. That would make it. So inside, we'll go ahead and open this one up. So we'll go to inside after. Actually, hold on. So community spatial areas open. Inside gives me a secret tomb. Requires the evil statue in the secret tomb. Obscure tastes. Music disc. Gives me a jukebox. Moon pearls. I don't know. That's something else. Under construction. Enderman's hard hats. Wow. And gives me some ender fragments, which I'll need for another quest. So we will look at this stuff. Other stuff we can do. Bleeding Paralithium and amber wool. We'll go ahead and get those. Wither skeletons. I need more skulls. I don't have enough skulls right now. I do have some music discs already. These were dropped by creepers. They were shot by wither skeletons. Oh, I forgot one. Alrighty. So, throw some of this stuff in there. Oh, I had buckets. Where did I throw those buckets? I have so much stuff that I don't even know where I'm putting it half the time. There's 6 buckets there. Guess we needed 5 of them. Get more string. I can throw it in this other one in there. So I got this on. So now all I need to do is make a diamond hoe. I have 1 diamond. 2 sticks. I need 1 more diamond. So let's go to Chem Lab. Also, I made a liquid XP drum, and I've been dumping all my XP into it. So the several times I die, but I seem to always die. But several times I end up dying, I'll not have to worry about. Okay, so actually in here is the tree that I made. Because I used a paintbrush and painted some wood. So as you can see, I got lots of silicone here, got some helium, lots of oxygen. Because I've used this to make hydrogen and oxygen. I was making diamond. So we will get some more of that. Because I got a whole crap ton of tungsten. And that should be good on power. Oh, actually I already had the set going, the rubidium. Creature explosion in water. Then I split again to argon. Yay. Then to argon I split again to fluorine. Go a little bit faster when I get down to a lower element. Then beryllium. And the beryllium I split down to helium. And pretty much that's how I go right there. Because one stack will give me... One stack of tungsten gives 64 rubidium, 64 argon, 64 fluorine, 64 beryllium, and then 128 helium if I split it down to that level. What we're going to do with it notice I got it like that. So what I'm doing, I'm splitting them up like this. Making lots and lots of materials out of it. This will make a decent amount of carbon. Yeah, go ahead and do 2 more. That makes me 2 more nanotubes. I'll come here, add 64 carbon in there. I can run this guy, make 64 more carbon. Make another 64 carbon. Another 64 carbon. So you can see pretty much what I'm doing right here. I'm converting 1 tungsten into a lot of carbon. It actually loses out a little bit because the fluoride or fluorine is an odd number. So I'm actually losing a hydrogen worth of material. But the only way I could actually get it back would be bonding the fluorine with a hydrogen in here. Let that run. of them for a diamond. So I'm going to synthesize some more of this real quick. Which shouldn't be too long to make it, because I actually got a one that's going right now. This should give me enough. Bit extra beryllium, but I can convert it into helium later, because helium is actually one of the ingredients to make a nether star. Lots and lots of helium. I think it's like 5 or 6 stacks of helium, I believe, for a nether star. Guess I could look real quick. Nether star. So one way to create it. Poison arrow. Really? Yeah. And then, yeah. So 64 carbon, 16 copernicium, 3 stacks of hydrogen, and 4 stacks of helium. Which I actually have almost everything for that except for the copernicium, which I don't plan on making anytime soon. So I'm going to let these last few make, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got the nano tubes I needed for the diamond. So a stack of 3 will make me a diamond. So now I can make this item and turn it in. Go back over to observatory. And turn this in. Trying to think what else I've done I can actually show you guys. So I got time to farm. So speaking to farm, farming station. There we go. And I guess I should have put that chemist journal away. Now, and my beryllium. That's okay. So I have no idea exactly what this farming station does. Harvest plants, harvest tools, and an axe. Looting fortune on tools supplied when harvesting. That's nice. Upgrade with capacitors, increase range, and increase power use. So yeah. And you can tell it what to plant or harvest on each side, wood or wheat. So we'll get into using that a little bit later. Soul binder. So that takes a, okay. I think I got how that works. So, I guess it's one more quest that we can turn in now. We're going to turn this quest in. It's a double layer capacitor, which gives a higher range. Let's throw them in there for right now. And another greater reward bag. So, let's get to opening these bags, shall we? First bag, a hunting knife with looting 1. Second bag, cactus throwing knife. Button pushers, really big button. Wow, like we didn't start out with a bunch of those. Iron throwing knives. 33 of them. Stone frying pan with a lot of stuff on it. And clay. Not too exciting. Now to the good. Damascus steel shovel, diamond quartz, lapis, redstone, and reinforced 1. It has fortune 1 on it. Looks like. Yay, more minecart stuff. I'm not throwing all that stuff. And I guess I'll throw these in there too. clay we could actually use, because I've used some clay. Or no, did I get clay? Oh my god. Watchful 11, Slowpoke 101, Captain Nana, T-Fox 83, and Gideon Seymour. Wow. Alrighty. Well, I guess we're going to go back to Chem Lab. Captain Nana. Captain Nana looks like a panda. Okay. T-Fox. Gideon Seymour. Slowpoke 101. And Watchful took off running. Alrighty. So, now we can go back. New Slowpoke sounded familiar. That would be his head right there on my wall. Lots of lassos. 24 golden lassos. All of them had mini-me's. Impulse plates and translocation plates. More of those. I think I got some in here. The impulse plates, I don't know where I put those. Guess I can put these ones in there for right now. Iron shield. I don't really use the dual wield capabilities much at all, but I guess I can do that to make some more inventory room. Hardened portable tank and more portable tanks. More portable tanks. Throwing the portable tanks in here because they will stack in here. The hardened portable tank. I'm just going to throw them on the ground somewhere. Then another golden lasso with Rain Man 11. Drop him off in a little bit. And you go back to Chem Lab anyway. Quadruple compressed cookies. 4 of them. Yes. Working our way toward that quintuple. And sound recorder, position filter, entity filter, item filter, more item collectors and advanced item collectors. So I think I've thrown all these in here. So I don't know what I'm going to do with all those, but we'll figure it out. Alrighty, I'm going to be right. Actually, I'm just going to go Chem Lab real quick. Drop off Rain Man 11. Hop up here real quick. Throw our beryllium in here. And some of that tungsten. Let's throw the rest of the tungsten there. And we'll make a run over to finish off the Nether Sphere. So, I'll throw this guy in here real quick. So I don't have to worry about carrying them around. Throw away that clay. Need the buckets for the pyrolithium. And now, to go in here. So, what I've done to collect this stuff, this area here I lit up pretty well. Finally remembered how to fly. Double space lets me fly with the wings. So I'll just drop down here. What I did, for one thing, I went in here. There's spawners there, spawn skeletons right in the middle of witch water, which was a pain because they killed me so many times. And you have to double jump to fly out, so I did that to get out. And I also went down I found a netherrack and some soul sand in here. The other stuff we wanted, other material, are these blocks here. Yeah, I guess these blocks here were some as well. I got my 4. And we get our amber wool. So now we can turn in quests. Blazing Pyrolithium, mission complete. Amber wool, mission complete. Another red heart canister. So that's going to be good. I have just a few quests left. Solarium. I have to get the wither skeletons before it probably gives me this one. Glowstone. Isn't very much glowstone. I didn't see any glowstone at all in here unless it's like buried somewhere. So let's throw this guy in there. Uh-oh. Or not. You can have a maximum of 10. That's why you want to make yellows, apparently. I got a greater and a good reward bag. In addition to that, it'll open up the Lost in Time quest line to space-time manipulation. System cores ready. High outputs of flux in space-time dimension and unable to unify any material energy to find walls without propagating into intra-space. So I need to augment for space-time unifier. So I need to make my own unifier. So we'll work our way back out. Swear I almost thought I saw some glowstone. I was hoping I would find some glowstone in here. Because what I also did like this here, where I went around the outside of the thing. I actually went all the way up. Wasn't here, it was over here I did it. But I actually dug a tunnel all the way up, all the way over to the corner, back over to this corner, then all the way down to the bottom. Below everything. And yeah, it didn't do me any good. I didn't find really anything I needed. Didn't find any chest. I was hoping I'd find a chest, and there's nothing at all. So let's go turn this wool in. And we'll open our bags and end this episode. So over to the Victory Monument. Actually, I'll see if I can collect some more stuff here real quick. I did collect them earlier before I started recording, so they might not give me... Oh, they did give me some. So I might be able to complete that mission soon too. So, amber wool goes right there under the yellow light. Next will be green. And I made a full set of the... Actually, I'm wearing the new full set of the Vulcanite. I threw mine that was severely damaged in there. I made a set of iron armor and a sword. So we got that stuff. Got those quests put together. Now I don't have to store this one. Actually, let me look to see, because that's used for the yellow one. Miniature yellow hearts. Oh, I have to make them yellow hearts? No. And it can be eaten, but I don't want to eat it. So I need to get a yellow heart. I need to make a yellow heart. Just going to take these yellow paint balls, which is matter balls, and yellow dye, which is easy enough to get. I can even synthesize it right there with potassium chromate. So I may end up synthesizing it. Take a look and see what this item is I need to make again real quick. Is a augment space-time flux unifier. So let's look this up real quick. Augment secondary reception space-time unifier. This is going to be horrendous. Oh no, ender pearls, resin redstone, and gold. Really? Is that all? Turn my caps lock off. Alrighty. And claim my reward. Gives me a green heart canister and a reflection of space map. So we have 2 maps ready to go. This one, Void Nexus. Space looks familiar, but the walls floor are made of something foreign. I have to find something that's watching me. Gotta find Lumen's Void Nexus. It gives me inclusion chamber 4 and a reward bag. So, let's open these reward bags real quick. Actually, equip my 3rd green. Black coal, block of coal, block of coal. Why are they colored blocks of coal? I don't understand that. And greater one, generic bees battle axe. This looks like reinforced one. Be heading to silky. That means it's going to do less damage, though. Look back and blaze. And flux on it too, looks like. So what's my damage on this? 5 damage, but it has silk touch on it. Why would you want to stick out silk touch on a battle axe? Doesn't make sense. We'll give this a try later on. Thanks for everyone for watching. Sorry this episode went a little bit longer than I meant to. It actually went a lot longer than I meant to. I'll see you guys next time though. Thanks for watching. Bye.